what wonder teaches us about the golden rule.
Thank you. For what? Making me go to school. I'm so mad at you sometimes.
Based on the best-selling children's book by R.J. Palacio and directed by Stephen Chbosky, the movie Wonder stars Julia Roberts and Owen Wilson as viewers join Auggie's story as he enters middle school bearing the marks of multiple surgeries and the severe facial deformities that can come with Treacher Collins syndrome. Part of the allure of Wonder comes from its very real connection to a cause we can all believe in: choosing kind. Wonder offers a reminder that we are all at the mercy of one another. Dark, pain-filled, lonely, and unpredictable corners exist in each of our lives. When we are backed into one of these corners, the simple kindness of another person can pull us into the light. The movie itself is filled with great joy and hope. Emotion rises up as Auggie's story picks at the scabs and scars we all carry. Everyone can identify with the pain of feeling mocked, isolated, and belittled. In the end, we are encouraged with this advice: be kind. Here's what Wonder teaches us about the golden rule. The golden rule is a simple one I'm sure we've all heard. Treat others the way you want to be treated. While the principle behind the golden rule shows up in many ancient teachings and religious traditions, it is explicitly stated in Scripture. In fact, it is part of Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. We can find it in Matthew 7:12 through 14. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets. Even through the narrow gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. There's a moment in the film when Auggie's mother watches her son walk into his very first day of school. Tears stream down her face as she watches Auggie enter. She winces and whispers,
"Dear God, please make them be nice to him."
This is the basic desire we all carry. Wonder is not a religious film, but this prayer captures a deep need that we all have. Kindness is a cause we can all get behind. Kindness opens us up to the stories, to the pain, and the experience of others. Kindness sees beyond the surface to the very soul of another, and in that moment sees value, meaning, and purpose. It honors Paul's note to the Corinthian church. Don't you know that you yourselves are God's temple, and that God's Spirit dwells in your midst? Kindness looks at another person the way God looks at us, with the compassion of Jesus and with the empathy and purpose all rolled up into an act of redemption and grace. Kindness recognizes the God-created beauty of another person, the beauty that was there from the very beginning, and it seeks the flourishing and well-being of each of us. If choosing kindness is the mantra of Wonder, it is also a recognition of the testament of Psalm 139. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Each of us is fearfully and wonderfully made, whether the world chooses to acknowledge our wonder or not. We are glorious, marvelous works of the Creator God. We are known full well by that God, and we are beloved. Regardless of the size, color, or shape of the packaging, regardless of how we came into this world and what form we take as we pass through it, there is a Creator God who is desperate for each of us to experience kindness. Wonder tells us to choose kind just as Jesus did.